It's interesting because kind of like we talked about, really not a good decision for that skill set to enter that environment. And turns out that's exactly the situation that transpired. So, it was interesting how that played out. Yeah. So, and what's even funnier is, there were people that were saying, like, basically Emmett Shear, and I find it kind of funny because when he announced that he was considering being the OpenAI interim CEO, I think he said something along the lines of, like, I've talked it over with friends and family or something. And it's like, bro, this happened like 3 hours ago. Like, how fast did you talk to them? Like, this is definitely a quick decision that we've made here. The whole thing happened like the day before. And then apparently what's kind of hilarious is this person tweeted out where it's like, you know, Sam Altman got removed from the board. The board basically had this like internal civil war. Emmett Shear announced he was the interim CEO. This person on Twitter was like, yeah, and he was pivotal by, you know, demanding that the board justifies their firing of Sam, and apparently that caused the board to really think about things. And it's like, bro, you didn't check that before you accepted interim CEO? Like, you didn't demand to know why the guy they just fired was fired before you accepted the position? Like, and now it's like a thing that you asked that question? Like, obviously you cared because you demanded to know it. Wouldn't you have done that before you accepted the position if you demanded? Like, it's so so yeah, the whole situation is very it's very interesting. And people are saying that like Emmett got the bag. That's what they're saying. Emmett Shear got the bag. He probably took the position, got some kind of sign-on bonus, and then immediately resigned. And if that's real, if that actually happened, go get him, Emmett. Like, if he actually joined, demanded money to join, and then resigned the next day and actually kept like a man, wow. Like, wow. That's wow. Would never have expected that from Emmett, but you gotta respect it a little bit. Never would have thought Emmett was the kind of person to do that, but you gotta respect it. Like, that's, oh yeah, no, Sam's back now. So basically what happened is, like when Emmett joined, he essentially like created a schism in the board by demanding, like, making people draw sides essentially, and then he left. And then apparently now Sam Altman is back, and hold on one second. And now it's like that's where we are. So yeah, the whole situation is super wild. And what's also really funny is yesterday afternoon, before they announced all this, I put a tweet up that said, heard OpenAI was thinking of rebranding. and then here we are. And turned out that's exactly what happened. Yeah, that's like basically the whole board is getting fired and Sam's bringing his buddies back, and that's it. That's it. So here we are. This is where we are. Was that a joke? Oh, it was 100% a joke. Completely. Like, if obviously, like at that point we didn't even know. We thought like Sam technically got hired by Microsoft. So, you know, it was such a crazy weird situation. The whole thing is just such a weird situation. Yeah, it's been a wild few days. It's been a wild few days. Barry says, what I read was from Emmett is that if you don't tell me exactly why you sacked the previous CEO, I'm out. And again, I'm just like following the logic train here. You would think if you were going to approach a board and make that statement that you would have done it before accepting the job. If you were already committed to finding that out, you'd think you'd do that before accepting to be the interim CEO publicly. That's the thing that about the whole situation that makes me kind of like, this is so ridiculous. Like, maybe he really did just jump in to get the bag, because you'd think that'd be very important information to know if you really needed to know it. But I guess it wasn't important enough to not get the check. There's levels of importance, chat. There's levels of importance. Yeah. It sounds like me like he tried to find out sooner, but they didn't want to tell him. Again, if you're demanding to know something after accepting the job, you would think that demand would have factored into the decision. That's my point. That's my point. If you kind of follow the breadcrumbs here, if it really mattered to him, he would have found out before. So, you know, that's there's not really much wiggle room here. Oh, hey, we sold some stuff. Excellent. Somebody said there's NDAs. Okay, I don't think we're quite on the same page here, but that's okay. We'll disagree. We'll agree to disagree on this. Yeah, we'll agree to disagree. Of course, there's NDAs, but when you're applying for a hugely scrutinized public position, you can still demand to know things before accepting the hugely scrutinized public position. It's not exactly out of line. But yeah, anyway, we're good. I think the situation is about over. Like I'm pretty sure with Sam returning, Sam is now returning and he's restructuring, and I think I don't know if they announced they're firing the old board or he's getting full access to change the board. I don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely making big changes. So hopefully all this stuff is back on track, and you know, it'll be just a bump in the road, a silly, weird, crazy bump in the road, but a bump in the road. So we'll see how it all goes. Hey, Castle Raven, good morning. The old board was gutted. Okay, I think they kept a couple members around though. If I'm not mistaken, a few members did stick around. Did you see that Core Keeper's releasing 1.0 in summer of next year? I did, and I am very excited to dive into a Core Keeper run. A full beginning to end Core Keeper run. I loved my time in that game before. What's OpenAI? The owners of ChatGPT. They're a very cutting edge AI development company. The majority owner of Microsoft and other PCs and such. Hey, Mickey with the 87. Thank you very much. Do pets get quest XP? Oh, they don't? Bummer. That's too bad. Am I liking Hunter better than Locke? Yes. Hunter is far more my style of play. Yep, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm very glad I decided to switch and not kind of stick with a class that was fun, but not the main thing I wanted to play. Yeah. This is far more enjoyable for me. Thank you, Castle Raven. Appreciate you, buddy. That's how the Warlock died? Yes, that is precisely how the Warlock died.
My, you're a tall one. You have a great day now.
Your task has been done flawlessly, off and away. NG5 is the unequivocal component in the recipe to ignite the wagons of dynamite.
Alrighty then.
Yes, dynamite.
You have a great day now.
Wagons of it. It's the perfect distraction, I tell you. Just wait and see. This is perfect, adventurer. Well done! This spell, mixed with the NG5, shall make the perfect remote explosive. We'll be able to create the perfect distraction for you so you can sneak in and steal
I need
the
to feed
Venture
Hooters.
Co's letters
Thank
and
you.
engineering plans. That will surely slow down their deforestation. This is it, adventurer. Pay close attention. The devices are done and ready to be used. Take these pages. They'll explain more about the detonators and explosives and where you should place them. Remember, the success of your mission doesn't depend on how much destruction you cause. Plan Alpha's success depends on you bringing back the Venture Commerce's engineering plans from inside the lumber mill south of Cragpool Lake.
Hadn't started about 100.
Plan
Oh
Beta's
boy, it's
just
the big
like
100. I
Plan
hope you've been
Alpha,
well. Thank you,
adventurer.
man.
We cause a distraction
I
and
appreciate
then
that, buddy.
steal their precious
Thank you for the
letters.
100
The key is
months,
to get
dude.
their letters. Remember that. The pages I gave you already
You
will tell you where to
are
plant
Steam,
the
aren't you,
explosives.
Patton?
Just
Did you
get
change your
back
name?
here alive, and with those letters,
Thank you very much, buddy. Yeah, you're Steampunk Gears. Yeah, I thought so, bud. I knew that name didn't look familiar, and I was like 100-month sub that doesn't look familiar, and then I clicked and saw your icon, and I knew it was you. Thank you very much for the 100, dude. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Never thought I'd be saying I'm checking out Cohh's Hooters. Yeah, look at him. He's great. He's my new Alpad. Boop. Honestly, love Cohh's Hooters. Oh, thanks, baby. Is it right here? Oh, there. We're really sneaking in here. All right. Now we need to open the Venture Code documents, loot it for Venture Code. Do not enter the mine. The Venture Code letters are outside the mine on a...
Nani?
What? I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I really have to level up my fishing chat. I'm letting us all down right now. I have failed this fishing city. I have failed this fishing city. No other way to say it. Go.
Hey, Cohh. Care for a bit of fishing?
I would love to, Geralt. Oh, he's laughing at me too. So. Dang it. Jeez. That laugh was perfect. I know. It was. It was too perfect. That face. All right, so apparently they're right outside. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Nope. Nope, not doing that. Not doing that. Nope. Ow. Ow. Okay. Litchi, that's understandable. I honestly think that's valid. I'm kind of hoping the same thing. Yeah. I think that's valid. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Or feeling that way. Be good. Dang, dude. This is it's gonna be a thing. I think we need to work around the outside. How am I hitting that guy? Bro. Really? Here, hold up. Seems a bit much. Wow, that's a lot of dudes. Yeah, multi-shot is definitely a thing. You have to be a lot more careful with that. No multi-shot in this area. Not setting my pen in on purpose here. That's a banana. All right, that's not what I need. There we go. Beautiful. All right. Now we're going to turn all back in. Great. Easy potassium. Easy potassium. That's right. Well said. I love Cheetah. I see Cohh has grasped the true essence of hardcore gaming, farming gray mobs easy. You know it, boy. You know it. You know it, boyo. The best kind of farming. Do. Hey, Dimitri. Good morning. Oh, what's this? Come on, come on. There we go. What do you don't like about WoW this far? I mean, it's still WoW. I mean, if it wasn't for like the hardcore servers and all the people playing together and that kind of fun big community feel, I probably wouldn't be playing it. It's still super theme parky even in classic. So, you know, not my preferred type of MMO, but it's still been a lot of fun. Still been really enjoying it. Mm-hmm. But I'm playing for many more reasons than, you know, it's just WoW. Yeah. Am I doing SSF? No, I'm not doing SSF, but I'm not accepting handouts. Yeah. How do I feel about Enshrouded? Love it. Yep. Will I do a dungeon today? I have no idea. Maybe. Maybe. We'll see. Yeah, I'm super excited for Enshrouded.
Can I help you? You have a great day now.
Truly amazing.
Be
This is
you.
a huge
Off and
blow to
away.
the venture company.
Level 28.
Alrighty then.
Businesses in their machines
Bada
and
boom.
You have a great day
incorporate
now.
their designs
Off and
into our
away.
own
Be
creations.
seeing you.
This is a wonderful day indeed. Incredible,
Ishmael.
adventurer. Kayla and the
careful.
Sentinels will be
God
so
is
happy
watch over
with
you.
your skill and my creations. We're
Farewell.
unstoppable. Adventurer,
All
take
right.
these letters to Kayla. I'm
Travel to
sure she'll want
Charred
to know
Vale.
about this, or at least the Sentinels will. Make sure you tell her how successful we were and
Right.
how we couldn't have done it without a little bit of magic.
This is a
Master Mechanic
whole lot of
Castpipe in
killing.
Ironforge has need of adventurers. He's organizing bands to re-enter Nomerigan on a data retrieval mission of top
There's no
security
inn
and
here for me,
importance.
is there?
Castpipe
Is-
might
is
not
Suns-
be a member
is
of
Sunrock
the
Retreat
enlightened assembly
an
of
inn?
archaeology, alchemy, and engineering sciences like I am, but he's still a smart gnome.
It's a horde
so
camp.
if he thinks it's important, then by my calculations, there's an 84% probability that it really is important. Those are good odds.
Okay.
This is interesting indeed.
This pet is leveling
you
slow
and
as
Vaccine
balls.
have done very well, adventurer. Thank you. I'm unsure what the venture company did to the Vale, but it's obvious they were overpowered by the creatures there.
I don't know if I should
They set
maybe.
the forest aflame and used their inventions of destruction to decimate
Oh.
as much of the Vale as possible.
No.
But in their ignorance, they also released something else. Burning spirits, elementals of flame, stone and rage. The land has no chance to see a loon smile while these creatures roam free. Bring me their smoldering embers to show you.
Don't worry,
produced
chat. I'm
their
still half
numbers.
paying attention. We're good.
It seems
good.
obvious to me that the protectors of the Vale, the Treants, had something to do with the
Treants.
venture company being driven
The
back.
trans chat.
Unfortunately, even those once great guardians have now become corrupt. Gaxim thinks their corruption is somehow linked to the weapons the goblins used during their retreat. I told him I'd collect a sample from a wounded Trent and allow him to study
Where
it
is
in
that,
order to
Madrika?
figure out if that's true. Bring me
Cohh,
some of the
drink
shrapnel
something!
so the gnome can tell me more.
Yeah, Madrika, where is that vulture? Am I going the wrong way? A little bit. Well, you know what? No. Arathi Highlands, but you need 31. Okay. So here's the thing. When I got this pet, a big part of me was hoping that it would be the kind of thing where I would kill one level 23 mob and I would get like 4 levels. Like I did not
Stand up.
I did not quite realize just how slow this is going to be. So because of that, I think we're going to rework this a little bit. I don't think I'm going to try to level up an owl because I think this will take for frickin' ever to get him to a decent level. And so what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to get our bear. We're going to fight with him until 31. Then we'll get a vulture, which is basically an owl. This just doesn't look as cool. And we can't call him Hooters, although maybe we could. And then at that point, we're going to wait until we get an owl later. Yeah. So I think that would be the safest thing. That'd be the safest thing and take the least amount of time. We need to find a stable guy though. We need to get, I don't know where a stable guy is. I'm hoping there's one up here, but we may have to fly somewhere and do it there. We'll call it Voltutors. Few heals, I'm good, but thank you. Thank you. We good. The boar charge is good. I agree, I like the boar charge. But the bear is just amazing. Bear's actually incredible. I think we may rebrand Ace Voltura. I liked that name a lot. That was good. What level is Hooters? He's 10. So it would take us like... It would take us probably hours of killing greens to get him up to the point where he would be like viable. And I'd just rather not. Yeah, you know. I should have gotten this pet a lot earlier. But yeah, again, I really thought it was going to be the kind of thing where I'd kill one mob and he'd go from like level 8 to 12. I did not realize that the leveling grind was quite as hard as this. But hey, you live and learn, right? That's cool. Live and learn. Is there a stable guy here? Where is the closest stable dude? How about a turtle? That'd be fun. I do love a good turtle. Oh, there's like an inn here. Maybe we'll get lucky? Doesn't look like it. Bummer.
Ishnu Dal Diem.
Okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and we'll just like fly to the closest place where there's a...
Where would you like to fly to?
Yeah, I just want an Ashen Vale. Okay, cool. This is right around the corner. Great. It's only a couple minutes away. If you right, you can click on Questy minimap and enable stables. Let me see this real quick. How do we do this? Is it Leatrix maps? No. Which one is it? I have to click on Questy? Ah, thank you. I don't see the stable thing. Chat, did you lie to me? Did you lie to me, Chatterino Bambino? Has we been lied to? Unacceptable! We're busting it back out. There we go. Cozy Nice returns. Stables are usually at the inn mailbox. Yep. That's why I looked at the inn mailbox and he wasn't there and I said, okay, time to go. Mankey, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah. I'm not sure what you're referring to with that comment. Okay. Hooters, I will see you, hopefully, at a later time. If we actually make it to late 40s, I will see you then.